What if it is talking in Kannada?
Yeah, it's okay. Everybody can't understand Kannada.
Yeah.
Everybody. If
Good.
everybody understands
Gottilla, gottilla.
Kannada also.
No. I just just that few words only. Gottilla. Huh?
Otherwise, I need to learn this language.
Malayalam. Yeah, either you teach us Kannada, we all will learn Kannada, then we can have conversation as well as in Kannada, English, Malayalam. We'll make a masala of all languages so that everyone can be part of the conversation. That's the beauty, isn't it? Mixing all the languages, everyone together as one, all the differences melted together. But differences are there, then problems are there. Differences are not there, no problems. That's simple.
Actually, yesterday was you explained about the connection to the formation that is. While I'm talking with you, sometimes with somebody I can observe that thing. But the subconscious mind is there, that has already preoccupied thoughts and the images we have drawn on the people, on a scenery, on a places. How automatically that goes there, that observation drops there.
Okay. The observation is the illusion, the dream is carrying you instead of your body carrying you, isn't it? Yes. So now we have to focus. What is the reason for the dream? Because you have a body. Without the body, you will not dream, isn't it? The first most important thing is to draw a picture, you need a wall. Without a wall or a paper or a background, we cannot draw a picture. So we are not aware of this wall or this paper where we are drawing. So that is the problem. We are drawing picture on a paper, but we are missing the paper. We are not aware the paper is still there. The most important thing is the background. Where am I talking from? I'm talking from this body. I'm talking with this body. I'm talking. The body is talking. So which is more important? Whatever I am saying or what I can say. The process of talk. The process of talk is more important than the talk. The talk is not important. The ability to talk is important. The ability to talk.
The way we speak are not important.
Not the way, the means of talking. The means, the body is the means of talking. How well are you aware of the body, that well you can talk. So it is the wellness of the body system that we can talk, we can walk. So all these activities are based on the body system. So our attention should be connected with the body system. The body is the reason that I can dream, I can talk. So how will the body can be brought into sustainability? That well, if you want to dream, that well you can dream. That well you can eat. That well you can talk. How well you are able to maintain the body, that well activities will be. So it is not based on your dreams or wishes or ambition or achievements. It's all because your body is functioning. So how well you can maintain rapport with that body functioning, that well you can have your life. It's very simple. Stability. With what? With the process of being. Stability with the process of being. Once you are capable of understanding, the body is always working. So, why am I dreaming? Why thoughts are there? It's only a combination of my body working with certain elements around me. Dreams, thoughts, activities, frustration, all these are simply because my body is associating with the certain. Accordingly, I will have emotional changes. So it is all because the base body is functioning like this or like that. So one should know, what is it touching? This I am touching a hot body. I am touching a cold body. So based on these differences, my understanding and feelings of the touch will change. But before touching, you have to be aware that I am existing. I'm existing. I'm existing. What is existing? That should be perfectly known. For that, one should give perfect attention to the expansion and contraction that is continuously happening.
Yeah, even though that is we have like a knowledge, we get like a knowledge about that we are. Even though I am in a dream, I know that thing also. Still, that the mind is like had control over the all the body and the thoughts. So, without knowingly, like unknowingly, that comes. Even though like
Okay. Okay. Now,
automatically.
see, suppose I am holding your hands. Okay. I am holding your hands. Then what will happen? I am holding your hands. Then wherever I am going, you will be following me, isn't it? Yes. I am holding your hands firmly, gently. Okay. I am holding your hands firmly, gently, so you cannot wander. Isn't it? Yeah. So when you surrender to something which is reliable, you cannot wander. Now you are wandering because you are not connected with anything stable. You named yourself stable, but you haven't connected. That's the reason. So simply connect yourself with stability. Stability, that which is working within you continuously. That which is working continuously. You can associate with that continuity. Slowly the discomfort will dissolve and you will definitely merge with the continuity quite naturally. It's very simple.
That is, if some like some of the mostly teams is there, like people is coming. We have created images like that, and if suddenly some people comes and we draw that thoughts will come, and even though I am aware about that thing,
Mm.
the person in front of me comes,
Mm.
that kind of feelings and all that is coming, that picture is coming.
Mm.
Can I avoid that thing, or can I watch that thing and the conversation goes on?
See, suppose you are boarding a train. Once you have boarded the train, then you are within the train, isn't it? When you are thinking about boarding a train, then you are not in the train, you are only thinking about getting into the train. See what is the difference? Now you are in the train, so you don't have to worry, you can sleep, sit, or whatever it is. You are inside the train, and the train is traveling. So, similar, you're connected. You're connected with expansion and contraction. It's similar to you are inside the train. So, wherever the train is going, you are always there. So, with expansion and contraction, whatever should happen, whatever is happening, you are with the happening. You are able to define the happening perfectly because you have a stability. The expansion contraction is stable. So there is no question of not getting the perfect sense of awareness missing. Always you will have the perfect clarity continuously. Slowly the dreams will fade. Reality will get exposed. It's very simple. Because this is a powerful position. This is a very, very powerful position.
And another one question is after if I'm talking now, did you created any thoughts on me that you put that is so I am talking with you I don't know why he has attached me I created images about the people. I don't know, without knowingly I'm doing that thing.
Hmm. Why should I? Why should I create a? Why should I create an image of this table? What is the requirement? Here you are talking with me. See. Observe. You are talking with me now perfectly. I am listening perfectly. Isn't it? These two things are perfectly happening. Then there will never be any other after effects because this talk is perfectly executed. When we are not talking sincerely, then only imagination will come. Since we are talking sincerely, what is happening is only happening. Nothing else is happening. The sincerity with the activity is the most important thing. If you are not sincere with the activities, then there will be pops up. There will be many different pops. We will definitely suffer. Being sincere, no imagination, no assumption, no judgment. Instead, be sincere, associate firmly, generally, and with efficiency. Oh, I am talking with you. My sincerity is making the conversation comfortable, reliable, the efficiency is exposed. So there is no space for imagination. I don't have any space to imagine anything about you. I don't give space to imagine anything about you. I'm just being with you. Just being with you. No doubts who you are, what you are like, nothing. I can hear your voice, associate with you, not making any judgments about you. You are talking, and your voice is a perfect happening within me. I do have to deal with it perfectly. I don't have to deal with it imperfectly, because your voice, when not dealt perfectly, it will remain as something else within me. My clarity, my efficiency has got to be maintained, not lingering with the thoughts of talking with you. If I am lingering with the thoughts of talking with you, then my whole system is contaminated. I'm a living trash. So that in order not to get compressed with contamination, I'm keeping myself clean. So everything that we are talking is perfectly digested. No traces of anything that you are saying is left over. Everything is perfectly digested. So meaningful conversation is continuously happening. Continuity is there. I don't give space for thoughts. Similarly, when you are working, you work, you're cooking, you cook. You cook. Whatever you're washing, you are walking, whatever you are doing, whatever we are doing, do it sincerely. Give attention. This is how it is happening. Oh, this is the reason. Now I can talk. Be sincere with the activities. Don't divert attention.
Means doing one thing at a time, not like multiple things.
Whether it is multiple or one doesn't make difference. Are we able to have perfect clarity? Not to create anything else. Not focusing on the result. The talk itself is important. I can talk. So giving attention to the activities, what is making me talk? What is making me talk? That capacity to remain with whatever is making me possible, rather than getting carried away by imagination, lust, greed, or ambition. No, just being with that process. The mighty force which has made this possible will be exposed in my awareness. Yes, this is the creation of the entire universe. This is the creation of the entire universe. So one is eligible.
Sometimes we cannot able to express our thoughts and.
See, what is this sometime? What is this sometime? What is this sometime? How can you differentiate sometime and always? How can you differentiate sometimes and always? It is always actually. It is always. Always. Why we categorize as sometimes? How did we happen to create sometimes? Sometimes. Are we under the spell of time or under the reality of life? We have to be connected with life. We have definitely. Then only our resources will get exposed. If you are connected with the time, then definitely time is working in a different speed and level. Life is working in a different speed and level. So be with life so that you may enjoy life continuously. You dream, then you are with dream, not with life. See, you are dreaming. That means you are connected with your dream. You are living. That means you are connected with life. So where you are connected, that's where your sincerity should be. I'm connected with life. So I can continuously connect myself with life. I can continuously connect with life. My stability is with life.
There is no space for imagination.
Oh, definitely. That's it. Then we are together. Then we are together. How did we become together? You are with my life and I am also with life. Then, okay, we both are together. How did it happen? We are together. Suppose we are in one room, we are embracing each other, we call it together. Actually, we are not together. Actually, we are not together. When we are embracing each other, the bodies go together. We are not together. To be together, you have to be with life, I have to be with life. Then togetherness has happened. Then real togetherness has happened. Otherwise, togetherness is not possible. Whenever I have embraced your body, I am holding you with my arms. Then what is my arms are holding you. My body is holding your body. We are not together. We can never be together as like that. We can be together only when you are associating with life and I am associating with life. Then we are having togetherness. That is togetherness. No one is aware of togetherness. Togetherness. Being with another person is the most wonderful process of life. But no one can. Why? Because they are attached with the body and possessed with imagination and claiming to be myself. But never possible. Never in the whole life. Never knows the reality of life. Achievements after achievements. Disaster after disaster is happening, but still not realizing that I am foolishly loitering around meaninglessly. For what? For many things, but never ever to have the reality known in your awareness. So togetherness is the most important aspect of living. Togetherness is very important. Being together is not sitting together. Being together is not sitting together, is not eating together, is being with the life, then you are together.
It's not sleeping together.
Yeah, it's not sleeping together. It's always being within. Many people think having sex, intercourse, we are together. No. Or the bodies got together. That's all. We getting together means with life only. One and the only possibility of living together is by understanding how life is working within me. Whoever is associating with life definitely is associating together. There is no doubt about it. They can understand each other because they are living together. They are living together. Then only you will have some clarity of how life is working. Then only the beauty of life will be opened. The reason for all organizations failing, all family failing, because togetherness is not there. The togetherness, the fundamental of life, when we are connected with the fundamental of life, life is quite simple. Why families are there, reproduction is happening randomly, but peaceful living is not happening. Because the togetherness is not known. The real world of life is not exposed to after many generations. Because nobody is that much sincere to one's own self. The only problem is lack of sincerity, lack of honesty. Nothing else. It's all because no honesty. Yes, stable.
Is this like a desire and we created that goal? Is it like a matters a lot?
Yeah, of course. Because we have set goals. Oh, I have to achieve this, I have to be this, that, which I can never be. I am claiming myself to be something which I am not ever. I am saying, oh, I am an engineer, I am a doctor, I am wife, I am a lover, I am this, that. I am giving unwanted representation of myself, which is never required. I don't have to claim who am I. Why should I know who am I? I am living. How can I know who am I? This is an irrelevant question. Why should I know who am I? I am living. How can I know who am I? There is no possibility to know who am I. I am living. Only if I am separate from what am I, then only I can give a label to who am I.
Yeah, that is the person. No need to understand who am I. That is there. There is no need to know about that thing. But why these are the
Because you are not able to, because one is not able to manage oneself. Why can't I walk perfectly? If you cannot walk perfectly, then you will question, oh, why can't I walk? What is missing? What is missing? What is not making me walk perfectly? So you need that walking capability, that's all. Not asking who am I. You have to walk. So wherever there is problem, you have to redefine it and fix it. That is the only requirement. When that requirement is executed, then you can definitely continue with the process. But these requirements are not executed, and that's the reason for all the problems. Instead of fixing the problem, you are trying to fix something else. Just to fix the problem, why can't I walk? What is wrong? Why can't I walk? I have to walk. So you have to focus where the walking is working. Where the walking is working, it will be very simple. Get tuned with that process which is making one walk. I don't feel hungry. I cannot eat food. I feel tired. I don't feel hungry. And I am getting tired. So you should know the reason why am I not getting hungry? I am getting tired. So you have to look into it. You have to definitely look into it. You are responsible. Look into it, rectify it, and start perfectly eating food, digesting, and being aware. These are the capacities giving us the capacity to maintain oneself in the given space. So, these activities are very simple. No dream will come, impair you. So, whenever we are associate so that one may understand the existential reality. So every cooperation will be meaningful. Every cooperation will be always meaningful. Nothing complicated will come. Because every moment you are capable of understanding what is making me possible. The continuity is always there. Yes.
Yeah, that is there, but like, am I like able to tackle with that subconscious mind that has already that has practices like eventually finally
Pardon?
that has already that has like mind that is practicing from several years.
Vichu, I have got to say anything? Okay, speak. Stable.
Yes, that is subconscious mind that is yearly that practices made. I have created images and about myself and about my capabilities around like about others. That has continuously you are doing that thing. If I am doing something without giving attention, I practice something without like.
Okay. Now you think that now you are thinking your subconscious mind is stronger than you, isn't it? Is that so? Hmm? Okay. You think your subconscious mind is stronger than you. Okay. Now, see, consider your hands moving. You have got a fist. You can clench your fist and you can open your palm. Fist also at the same time.
Teacher, I have here. Like, can I do that?
See.
Network issue.
Yeah, there is network issue stable. Your network is not stable.
Yeah, I'm not able to.
Yeah. Your network is not stable. So have a stable connection. So you need a stable connection. You need a stable connection. Only with stability you will have clarity. Maintain stability. You can only have your stability defined. You can only have your stability defined. I can never understand whether you are stable or not. You are the first one. You are the authority to understand whether you are stable or not. Yes, absolutely.
ഒഴുകിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കുന്ന ഒഴുക്കിനെ തിരിച്ചറിഞ്ഞു ഒഴുക്കിൽ നിന്ന് ഭിന്നമായി രൂപപ്പെടുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒഴുക്കിന്റെ ഭാഗമായി രൂപപ്പെടുന്നത് അല്ല ഒന്നും രൂപപ്പെടുന്നില്ല.
അഫ്സലെ, നമ്മളിവിടെ സംസാരിക്കുന്നത് എക്സ്പാൻഷൻ കോൺട്രാക്ഷനിൽ നിന്നാണ്. ശരീരത്തിൻ്റെ എക്സ്പാൻഷനിൽ നിന്നാണ് നമ്മൾ സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്. അല്ലാണ്ട് നമ്മളൊരു കഥ പറച്ചിലില്ല. എവിടെയൊക്കെ വെള്ളം ഒഴുകുന്നുണ്ടാവും, പലതും ഒഴുകുന്നുണ്ടാവും. നമ്മളതെടുത്തിട്ട് കോട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നമ്മൾ സംസാരിക്കുന്നില്ല. നമ്മളിവിടെ സംസാരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലായ്പ്പോഴും ശരീരത്തിനൊരു എക്സ്പാൻഷനും കോൺട്രാക്ഷനും ഉണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പം ഇരുന്നിട്ടാണ്. ഇത് ഒഴുകുകയല്ല, ഇത് പ്രവർത്തിക്കണിയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് ഇരുന്നിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്. അല്ല എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു കഥ സ്വപ്നം കണ്ടിട്ട് അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു തുടർച്ചയായിട്ട് വന്നിരുന്ന് സംസാരിക്കുകയല്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് അഫ്സൽ എപ്പോഴും എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞാലും നമ്മൾ എടുക്കാത്തതിൻ്റെ കാരണം അതാണ്. അഫ്സൽ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വന്നു കഴിച്ചാൽ അഫ്സൽ ഉടനെ ഒരു കഥ പറയാൻ തുടങ്ങി. ഈ കഥ ഇവിടെ എടുക്കുന്നില്ല, ആവശ്യമില്ല. കാരണം നമുക്ക് നമ്മളുടെ ക്ലാരിറ്റിയിലാണ് നമ്മൾ ഓരോരുത്തരും ഇരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇവിടെ ഓരോരുത്തരും അവരുടെ ക്ലാരിറ്റി മെച്ചപ്പെടുത്താനാണ് വർത്തമാനം പറയുന്നത്. അല്ലാതെ വെറുതെ എന്ന് വെച്ചും ഒഴുക്കിനെ പറ്റി പറയാനല്ല. അല്ല, അത് അഫ്സലിന് ക്ലാരിറ്റി ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ വേണ്ട, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അല്ല, അഫ്സലിന് ക്ലാരിറ്റി ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ വേണ്ട. നമ്മളാരും അഫ്സലിൻ്റെ ക്ലാരിറ്റിയെ ചോദ്യം ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. അഫ്സലിന് ക്ലാരിറ്റിയില്ല, കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
ക്ലാരിറ്റി ഏകീകരിക്കാൻ നോക്കുന്നു. ക്ലാരിറ്റി ഏകീകരിക്കാൻ സാധിക്കുന്ന ഒരു
അല്ല ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, അഫ്സലിന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഞങ്ങളുടെ താല്പര്യത്തിനനുസരിച്ച് പോകാനുള്ള സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യമുള്ളത് കൊണ്ട് അഫ്സൽ ചെയ്യാന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഇവിടെ ആരെങ്കിലുമായിട്ട് സംസാരിച്ച് അവരുടെ ഭാഗത്ത് വന്നിച്ചും അത് ഒഴിവാക്കി തടസ്സപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ട് അഫ്സലിന് കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങൾ സംസാരിക്കണം. ഇത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ. അതിന് വേറെ ഒരു താല്പര്യമില്ല. വേറെ ഒരു താല്പര്യമില്ല അഫ്സലിന്. എന്തെങ്കിലും കാര്യം മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണോ?
സെബാസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒഴുകിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന മാറ്റത്തിന്റെ ഭാഗമായതുകൊണ്ടാണ് സെബാസ്റ്റ്യൻ സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്.
അതുകൊണ്ട് അല്ല, ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചില്ല അഫ്സലെ, ഞാൻ എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത് അഫ്സലിനോട് ചോദിച്ചില്ല. അഫ്സലിൻ്റെ ഒരു റിമാർക്കിൻ്റെ ആവശ്യമില്ല. അഫ്സലിനോട് ചോദിച്ചില്ല ഞാൻ എന്തുകൊണ്ട് സംസാരിക്കുന്നതെന്ന്. വിശദീകരണം ഞാൻ അഫ്സലിനോട് ചോദിച്ചില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ സുഹൃത്ത് നിശബ്ദമായിട്ടിരിക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, സോ സ്റ്റേബിൾ. വി ആർ ടോക്കിംഗ് അബൌട്ട് സ്റ്റെബിലിറ്റി, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So how can you gain stability? How can you gain stability? So you, me, we, I, these all are what we consider, what we should consider. Oh. സുഹൃത്തെ, നിങ്ങൾ പറയണതൊന്നും നിങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കാൻ തയ്യാറല്ല. നിങ്ങൾ പറയണത് കേൾക്കാൻ തയ്യാറല്ല. ഞാനിരുന്ന് സംസാരിക്കുന്ന എക്സ്പാൻഷനും കോൺട്രാക്ഷനും ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്ത് അതിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്താണ് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്. ഞാൻ ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണിച്ചു തരത്തക്ക വിധത്തിലുള്ള യാതൊരു സംവിധാനവും എൻ്റെ കയ്യിലില്ല. നിങ്ങളെ ബോധ്യപ്പെടുത്താനുള്ള യാതൊരു കഴിവുമില്ല. എനിക്ക് ഒരു കഴിവില്ല, ഒരു താല്പര്യവും ഇല്ല അങ്ങനെ നിങ്ങളെ ബോധ്യപ്പെടുത്തണമെന്ന്. താല്പര്യമുള്ളവർ പരസ്പരം സംസാരിക്കുന്നു, അത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഇവിടെ ആരെയും ചോദ്യം ചെയ്യുകയല്ല, ആരെയും ചോദ്യം ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. ആയിക്കോട്ടെ സാറേ, ആയിക്കോട്ടെ. സാറ് എവിടെയെങ്കിലും പോയിരുന്ന് അതിനെപ്പറ്റി പറഞ്ഞോ? ഞങ്ങളുടെ താല്പര്യം അതല്ല. സാറിന് അത് എവിടെ വേണേലും പോയിരുന്നു പറയാം. ആയിക്കോട്ടെ. നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ താല്പര്യത്തിനനുസരിച്ച് പോകാനേ പറ്റത്തുള്ളൂ. അതിൻ്റെ അഫ്സലിൻ്റെ താല്പര്യത്തിനനുസരിച്ച് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. സോ ഹിയർ വി ആർ ടോക്കിംഗ് അബൌട്ട് the stability. So one should have stability. Without stability, one will never have clarity. So how can we have stability? By looking into the process which is continuously happening within us. Only by relying upon the process which is making me possible, I will have some clarity. Otherwise, I will not have clarity. Each and everyone, to have clarity, one should rely upon the process which is continuously happening. There is no alternative. So is your subconscious mind actually continuously working? No. Subconscious mind is not working. Your body is working. So you definitely can rely upon your body system, which is more powerful than subconscious mind. The only reason subconscious mind is ruling because one is given attention to the subconscious mind only. That's the reason subconscious mind is mastering oneself. You have to give attention to the movements of the body. Then you will understand your subconscious mind is weak and you are more powerful with the continuous activities of the body. The continuity is powerful. The rest is weakness. Continuity only can give you power. Power can be gained only through continuity. So you have to consider being with that activity of expansion, contraction, to gain clarity of one's own self. Otherwise, it is not possible. One should definitely gather attention. So togetherness. Gain togetherness within oneself. The first and the most important thing is togetherness. One should have togetherness in oneself. So your whole body is working with life. So bring that together. So that one may feel the togetherness. Not associating with another person. You can never have a clarity of oneness by associating with another person. Only one can have togetherness brought into awareness by associating with whatever is making one possible within your own system. It's very simple and it's always very, very powerful. This gives us clarity. This gives us ability. This gives us everything that is required to maintain life continuously. Nothing can go wrong. Never can go wrong. Because this is the only means to be with life. Togetherness is very important. Everyone think when you are holding someone in your arms, you are together. No, your bodies are together. You should understand how togetherness is possible. Not by associating with another person, you are not getting together. You are only associating, physically associating only. For togetherness, one should definitely have clarity of the happening within one's own system, how well it is working. That will give you togetherness. Sleeping with another person is not being together. Walking with another person is not being together. Walking, eating, doing many things together, but that will not give you the clarity of togetherness. The most important thing is togetherness. One should have perfect clarity of gathering together. Togetherness is very important. How can one have the togetherness? Yes, the whole body system being together is the only possibility. Now it is together, so one should have clarity of how it is sticking together, how it is working together. Now we have a possibility. Since it is working together, we are capable of understanding how this togetherness is happening. So look inward, give attention, then you will understand what is making this togetherness possible. So based on my attention, I have gathered clarity that expansion and contraction is a fundamental process of togetherness. Just by giving attention, not someone has taught me. It's just by giving attention to my own self, I could understand this is the possibility of having togetherness. This is the one and the only possibility for my individuality. So relying upon that capacity which is giving me a capacity to be in that capability. That capacity is giving me a capability to remain stable within that. So there is nothing confusing. It's always perfectly functioning. So the beauty is always beautiful. Within my beauty, I have my duties also. My duty and beauty is not conflicting because the togetherness is always there. Togetherness within that oneself, when achieved, maintained, giving me clarity, sufficient awareness, everything is there. So life has started moving. No complication. Nothing conflicting. I am not concerned about my age or I am not concerned about what are things I have to do. I am just being with the reality of myself. Not the thoughts or not my ambition. My ambition is not more important than the process which is making me possible. So I am not trying to separate myself from anything. I'm just trying to be with what I can be. Working together is the only thing demanding wonderful living.